Let us discuss today's Hindu editorial. So we all know that a petition against 5 Hindu women has been filed against Gyanvapi mosque, telling that they need the right to be allowed to worship the Vinayagar, Durga Ma, and the other visible statues in the premises of the mosque. And a petition has been submitted by Anjumam Intizimia Masjid Committee challenging the petition filed by the Hindu women. But the court has not taken the challenge by the Muslim Union, telling that according to the special places of worship special provisions act 1991, you can claim rights of worship without changing the nature of the place of worship. So they are telling there has been traces of Hindu worship in the mosque always since origin is what they are claiming. And why they are asking to only come there and worship? They are not telling the Muslims to not worship there. Hence it can be accommodated under the law is what their claim is. And certain problems like this are starting to happen not only in Varanasi Gyanvapi mosque but also in places like Shahi Ida mosque in Madura. Also similar claims have been happening. So this is like a person is asking for tour rights, and later on they are going to grab the entire place, and this is going to end up in a lot of communal clashes is what been predicted in the Hindu editorial. So we can feel that this cannot be encouraged, because if this is going to continue, are we projecting Muslims like they have caught a lot of Hindu temples? Is that what we are telling to the society? If that is openly being told, that would create a lot of communal clash. So why are the courts encouraging such communal clashes is what is this editorial is telling. So this campaign is going on despite the experience of communal frenzy that 1990s had a lot of Hindu-Muslim clashes. In spite of having so much things, why is it still been encouraged? Why is it not stopped? Is what they are telling. So we will have to make sure, and it is very unfortunate because an atmosphere has been already created in which the political leadership are encouraging the differences between people and exploit the process. So this has to be taken under a lot of care, otherwise India might end up shedding a lot of blood is what we are knowing from this topic. So next Hindu editorial is telling about the recent US Open championship that was conducted. Usually US Open is meant to create a lot of tradition in tennis, because they were the first major to introduce final set tiebreaker in 1970 itself, and they were the first ones to introduce in 1973 equal prize money for men and women. Earlier it was higher for men. They have brought the equity to standards, and so now they are the first one to introduce coaching during matches itself. During matches itself, they are allowed to coach, it seems. So Wimbledon have collectively seen just 5 different winners is what they are telling. But US Open has seen 10 different winners. So this time, Spanish sensation Miss Carlos Alcaraz has been crowned as the King of New York on Sunday over his victory over Norway's Mr. Capser Ruud. So Alcaraz is just 19 years old, so he's the youngest man to reach such a top place. He's also the first teenager to win a Grand Slam tournament since Rafael Nadal at the 2005 French Open. So the title run was Alcaraz's baptism, because before to the match he has practiced for 20 hours in the court, and he is looked like a package of a very good person, because his shot selection, his personality, how he carries himself in the field, and the he's not at all scared. There is no fear of facing a big tournament. He's so casual. Being so much cool is making him perform extraordinarily is what they are telling. So a lot of things has happened in his favor, because Djokovic was not been awarded any points for the Wimbledon, and he's also banned from entering the United States since he is unvaccinated. So this is given him a lot of space is what they are telling. And to talking about the women tennis, Iga Swiatek has the unquestionable world #1 since the first week of April. She has captured US Open second Grand Slam title in 2022 after Paris and third overall. So Ons Jabir has made her second straight final, and Naomi Osaka has a higher slam court, but Swiatek's really inspiring has made her the next most figurehead in the tennis, women tennis. So, as Serena Williams is also heading to retirement, the third round defeat in New York appears to be her last stand. So, it finally feels like passing the baton is what they are telling. So, yeah, so this is all about what is happening in tennis. So, let us see how each of them makes and stands in the place that they have earned after so much of hard work. Thank you.